Coming up on this episode of MTV News, we explore student hobbies, talk about morning procedures, and learn about a published author right here on our school campus. Stay tuned for all this and more, only on MTV News. Hello, Del Paso Manor Mustangs. Welcome to our winter edition of MTV News. My name is Tristy.
And I'm John. We have an amazing episode for you today. First up, let's talk about the 8:55 start time.
This year at DPM, we have a new start time of 8:55 a.m. This can be viewed positively or negatively. Let's talk to some students here at DPM about pros and cons to the late start time.
I like starting school later because you get more time to eat.
Because I gotta sleep more. You get more time to prepare for school.
I love school.
What I don't like about starting school later is that usually sometimes when you start school later, usually you forget about stuff.
I don't like morning walk.
In conclusion, we see that there are many positive outcomes of the late start time. There are also some people who view it negatively.
Looking for somewhere to go before school? Check out this option.
The DPM gates open at 8 a.m., but school doesn't start till 8:55. Did you know there's an alternative option? Yes, that is right. The YMCA is free. It opens at 7 a.m. You can stay dry and warm before starting your school day. Kids can do all sorts of things at the YMCA.
You can't go wrong with the YMCA. I participated in many games like Sorry, Battleship, and Uno.
Everybody in the YMCA are fun and nice to play with.
The YMCA enrollment application can be picked up at the DPM office. Families should review the application, participation, attendance, and student behavior expectations. There's no cost to participate in the YMCA, and students can arrive as early as 7 a.m.
While the school start time has changed, cold and flu season seems to be sticking around. Here's a friendly reminder on how to stay sick-free during the cold and flu season.
It's the season of sickness. People are becoming more relaxed on the safety protocol after COVID. It's important to keep safe. Let's learn about how to stay sick-free. Let's learn about how to properly wash your hands. First, rinse your hands. Then get 1 squirt of soap. Then, wash your hands. If it helps, you can hum the happy birthday song to yourself 2 times. Finally, dry your hands and you're good to go. Another way to stay sick-free is by learning how to properly block your germs when you cough or sneeze. You should use your arm or elbow when coughing or sneezing. Or you could wear a mask if you think it is necessary. Please wash your hands so you and your fellow peers don't get sick. By the way, if you are sick, please stay home so other people don't get sick. Don't let germs spread. Wash your hands.
Speaking of being healthy, let's learn more about some snack options during recess.
Eating a healthy snack at recess is important, and not just because your parents say so. Food is fuel for your brain and body. It helps to give you energy. What are some snack options that can help you stay healthy?
Eating healthy doesn't mean eating only broccoli, carrots, and a celery stick. A healthy snack can also include fruits, but should have protein too. Protein helps to provide energy for you to think and move. Items such as nuts, meat, and dairy have protein.
Cheese, jerky, and trail mix are just a few examples of snacks to pack in a bag. Your 15-minute morning recess is not the time to eat a giant bag of chips.
Staying healthy doesn't just mean eating healthy. You should also try to control your portion size. You can use snack bags to pack your snacks.
Here at DPM, we hope you choose to have healthy snacks for a healthy school year.
Now let's check in with Natalie and the news crew for our next segment.
Students here at DPM have a variety of opinions on different topics. Our news crew took the opportunity to poll classes to learn more. According to a survey taken in December of 2022, 33% of students enjoy summer as their favorite season, whereas only 11% enjoy fall. I wonder if this had anything to do with summer break. DPM is full of pet lovers. 63% of students own a pet. That's possum!
When questioned on their favorite color, 26% of students said they like the color blue. That's a big hit. 16% of students said they like the color red, and only 0.04% of students like the color yellow.
Whether you prefer the color red or blue, or the season summer or fall, it's fun getting to know the views here at DPM.
Now, back to you in the studio.
Did you know that there's a published author on our school campus? Yep, that's right, Mr. Griffin. The MTV News crew popped into his classroom to find out more.
The name of the book is In His Words. Everybody has a story to tell, and it's very important for you to write your own stories, whether it's a journal, whether it's fiction, whether it's nonfiction, whatever inspires you to just write, because it's the best way to capture your experiences. The whole point is to be as creative as you possibly can. When you're sleeping, you're dreaming, right? And then before you get a chance to get into all the problems and the challenges of the day, like I've got to go to work, I've got to get to school, I have all these assignments. Before I even get out of bed, sometimes I'm writing my notes down, and the words sort of just, sort of pour out. A wonderful artist by the name of Graham Goddard who illustrated each of my poems. So he read my poems and then he interpreted them in painting. So he would normally just take one quote from the book and that would be enough of an idea for him. That would be the seed for his painting.
Mr. Griffin can inspire young writers to fulfill their passion of writing. Next up, we want to highlight how the 6th graders are inspiring others with their Ancient History Museum.
On December 20th and 21st, 6th graders participated in an Ancient History Museum. The MTV News team was at the event to speak with 6th graders about this opportunity.
I was looking forward to the people coming up to my project because I thought it was cool to talk about it.
Was teaching little kids about these really important people.
I enjoyed in the choice of what civilization and what artifact or person you wanted to be.
I was looking forward to people coming over to me and just talking to me about it, asking me hey, what is that, and being interested in it.
I think it's important because it shows and represents the kingdom of Kush, which is an unknown civilization.
6th graders provided an opportunity for DPM students to learn about ancient history.
With over 700 students on campus, before school can be a bit crazy. While participating in the morning walk, use the following guidelines to keep everyone safe.
Do's at morning walk. When participating in morning walk on the DPM campus, use the following rules to stay safe. Walk respectfully with hands and feet to self. Respect others' personal space. Backpacks and other personal items need to be with you at all times. Don't run while at morning walk. Running can cause tripping, slipping, and can potentially get someone hurt. Keep everyone safe here at DPM by listening to these rules.
Hobbies are a way to pass time and bring people from different backgrounds together. Here at DPM, students have hobbies they like to do in their free time at school and home. Let's check it out.
Just like how there are many students at DPM, there are also many hobbies. Let's see what their hobbies are.
My favorite thing to do is make slime because it is squishy and cold. I enjoy it because you get to mix ingredients together and see what consistency it is once you do that.
It's cubing or solving Rubik's Cubes. Mine isn't the standard one. It's so fun doing a solve over and over and just wanting to get faster at it.
Hobbies are things you can do in your free time. There are many types of hobbies, from swimming to ice skating to playing video games and solving Rubik's Cubes.
I mostly like to play basketball. I like to be competitive.
My favorite hobby would be to sit quietly and meditate because you can calm your body when you get very angry or sad and think about happy things.
Rocket launching, that's interesting.
Hobbies can also inspire creativity and collaboration. Kids can work together to do something new or create something they enjoy doing or making.
Reading is one of my favorite hobbies, but sometimes finding the right book can be tricky. Our news crew investigated this topic in our next segment.
Reading is a healthy habit, but sometimes you can't find the right book to read. Here are some of your fellow students with book recommendations for you.
I like the Warrior Cat series because it's very interesting and it kept me on the edge of my seat.
I like the I Survived book series because they tell a story instead of just stating of facts. The Titanic, Maiden Voyage, it's a Titanic story.
I would definitely recommend Harry Potter because it is very fun to read.
I talked with our librarian, Miss Julie, to see what books she might recommend.
I have a new series of books and I feel like children aren't finding these books. They're in the nonfiction section and it's the Can You Survive series. Can you survive Antarctica, the desert, or can you survive in the Special Forces? They're kind of like a choose your own adventure interactive book, which is really fun. So you start reading the book and you'll get to a page and it'll give you options on how you want to continue. And then you'll flip ahead in the book to where it suggests and you'll see how you do with your choices.
Next time you go to the library, hopefully you can find the right book to read.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. We hope you learned something new, had a laugh, or felt a connection on campus. Signing off,
the MTV News Crew.